creatures, welcome to the Oracle of Lilith. My name's Amy and I'm so glad you're here today. I hope you're doing well. If this is your first time to my channel, hi, hello, how are you? It's so good to see you. I hope you will find value in this video and consider subscribing to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? It's always good to connect with your energy. I'm really excited about doing this pick a card today. So keep in mind it's a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I do offer personal and private readings and sessions. All the information is down in my description box below. I'm also offering a special for October 2021, $22 for 15 minutes, 1 to 2 questions, tarot reading. So if you're interested in that, my email's down below. And I always accept tips and all that kind of good stuff, and I appreciate that so much. You guys are wonderful, and I'm really grateful for my subscribers, for my tribe. So big thank you to you guys. So okay, I've been guided to do another Messages from Lilith. This is going to be a tarot reading and not an Oracle of Lilith session. I will be doing an Oracle of Lilith session for October, but today we're just going to do messages. So it's a channeled reading, but it's not as elaborate as an Oracle of Lilith session. If you're curious about my Oracle of Lilith sessions, I have several of them on the channel, and I'll try to link the playlist down below. So, all right, I'm not sure what's going to come forward. I know that a lot of people are having a really difficult time right now. I can raise my hand, so I could use a word from the Dark Mother, and I know that things just seem to be getting tighter, and issues that maybe have been boiling under the surface are coming to the surface. So we're having to deal with our deep-seated emotions and wounds in our face. That's hard to do, right? It's hard to do. So let's go through the cards. I just have the different tarot decks for you to pick from. So, and there's going to be 3 stacks. So that's what Lilith said, and that's what we're going to go with. So this is the Anne Stokes Gothic Tarot. This is a tarot deck that Lilith asked me to get. So this is what I would consider her deck, okay? And then we have the Nightmare Before Christmas. Boom. There's that one. And then I have the Halloween Tarot, which I love, and I will use year-round. Because I wish it was Halloween year-round, you guys. I love this time of year, even though it brings so much transformation, right? So, okay, so I will insert a photograph like I always do. My OCD is going crazy, you guys. I will insert a photograph like I always do. You can take a moment, and if you're drawn to more than one, there may be a message in there for you in more than one stack or group. So, okay, well, I will see you guys on the other side. Bye, guys. Hey, Group 1, all of you that selected the Anne Stokes Gothic Tarot. We're going to go into, I feel like pulling some Oracle cards first, so let's do that. We call in Lilith, Dark Mother. Come forward and bless this reading. Give us your divine guidance at this time. Come forward within the vessel. All right, I feel a shift, so I feel her energy. You may start to feel it as well. Okay, give me 1 card, please, for Group 1. As I was preparing for this reading, I heard something about unresolved karma is coming forward for this group. Okay, that's why you're going through the difficulty you're going through. Silence. There is a sweet embrace in the nothingness. Stillness brings a presence of self, fully embodied. Yeah, there's something here about your unresolved karma. There's something that you need to do. You're going to have to do it. You're being encouraged to do it, whatever this is. We're going to find out more about it. But it's time. It's time for you to cut the cord. It's time for you to release, okay? You're strong enough. You're capable enough. You can do it. You can see your pathway. If you, my crown is completely opening up, you guys. I feel that many of you want to release this. And you are in the beginning stages. I'm encouraging you guys to do some kind of ritual, prayer, whatever activity you do as a spiritual person to release this energy. We need to release it psychically so we can release it in the physical, okay? So you need to go through a psychic release of this energy. It's hard. I feel this pull. I feel this pull is hard. This, what you're releasing may be with a soulmate that is very important. And just because you release this relationship doesn't mean that you won't have another one with them, okay? It's like a death and rebirth of a relationship. It could be the relationship you have with yourself, okay? Lots of powerful messages are coming through. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. Okay, you guys, your prosperity is connected to releasing whatever this is. Okay, she's being very stern about this. I think a lot of you know it's time. The time has come. And everything that's going on in your world right now is trying to get you to the place to be ready to do this. Maybe you are, and you're just overwhelmed. Don't let the overwhelm energy keep you from doing what you're being guided to do, okay? Gilded regret, okay? Maybe you have a lot of regrets about this. Look at her crown, how it's opening up. You guys may be receiving some crown chakra activation, okay? So the divine can come in and help guide you through this. This isn't easy. What you're going through isn't easy, okay? This is a release of karma. All right, releasing karma is never easy. And the thing is that it's not bad karma, okay? This is when energy is activating to change your journey, okay? So sometimes in order to change the flow of your quantum field, we have to release energy that's clogging it, energy that's stagnant, energy that no longer belongs there, okay? This energy no longer belongs there, at least in the form it is in right now. It doesn't mean it can't change form. It just means that it doesn't belong there in the current state it's in. There's some growth that needs to happen because for many of you, you're blocking your prosperity by hanging on to this. King of Wands. Okay. Right, let's get some more. I'm going to get 5 cards from the Dark Mother. We had the 7 of Cups. Overwhelm. Feeling overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with this masculine energy. 3 of Cups. Yeah, I get that. I get that. That's connection. I'm feeling like it's not like everything was bad. Okay. And masculine energy could be, like I said, it could be with yourself. This could be with someone around you. It could be with a masculine energy or a older maternal energy is what I'm feeling. And I think the 3 of Cups is the energy that's coming. But let's see what else we get in the tarot here. We have the 7 of Wands. So we have 7-7. Look up that number. Okay. That's important. 7 of Wands. And we have the 2 of Wands. Okay. All right. I'm feeling confusion here on which way to go. All right. I'm feeling like you just really don't know what to do, how to make this happen. Okay. And that's why Lilith is talking about your crown chakra. I feel like you are being guided, okay? But some of you are resisting the guidance because of fear, all right? Never allow fear to keep you stranded in the situation you're in, okay? Never allow fear to rule the day. If you look back in your life, you will find every decision you ever made from fear usually led you down a very dark path. There's the silence card here, though, feels like there are things that need to be said, maybe to yourself, maybe to someone else. Maybe you have sat in silence and allowed something to bubble over, and now it's time to clear the karma. So I'm going to go into the Akashic Tarot here. Many times I utilize this tarot for access to the Akashic field and to read the Akashic records. So let's look at group 1 here. Group 1, tell me more, Mother. What is that karma that we're releasing? What do we need to do? We have the 4 of Roses, views of the ego. Ah, yes, that makes sense. Let's keep going. The bottom row, I'm going to pull 4. The 4, it's like a pyramid. The 4 will represent the energy that you're in right now, what you're dealing with right now. Birth, okay? This could have something to do with family. It could have something to do with your children. Commitment, yes. I feel that. And the Master Artisan. Okay, so you are dealing with some pretty intense karma with this views of the ego. And maybe it's just because you're scared. You're scared and, you know, the ego doesn't want to suffer. You know, we don't want to suffer. We don't want our children to suffer. We don't want our family members to suffer. But sometimes you have to let go. The commitment here is a need to commit to yourself. You need to commit to the betterment of yourself, okay? Let me see if I can straighten this out a little bit. It feels like it's leaning. Like, doesn't it? I don't know. Sorry, you guys. Okay. Sorry. You're like, Amy, can't you turn it off? No. Okay. So what I'm feeling here is that this is long ago trauma as well. This could be something you've carried since childhood. It could be of the way you've been treated. And because you've been treated in such a way, your ego is not healthy. You may feel like you're not good enough, you're not vital enough, you're not smart enough, and it's almost like the universe is trying to commit to you and bring out this master artisan energy here. Okay, you are the master artisan of your life. Okay, you create it. You create space for the things you want to do, and you set up boundaries to keep out the things that you don't. That's part of learning the basics of becoming a master artisan of your life. You have to set up good, healthy boundaries, even with yourself. And you can't let yourself put off doing things that are vital for your growth and for you to move ahead. We have the prosperity card on the table. So what that tells me is that there is prosperity on the horizon for you. But there is some shit you got to get taken care of. Okay, I don't mean that harshly, but sometimes that's how Lilith comes across. Whatever has been on your to-do list that you have not done, it's time for you to do it, group one. And there's no excuse. Just start moving. If you don't know how to move, start researching how to move. Start looking into what you need to do. If it's starting a business, start the business because there's prosperity ahead. If someone's trying to talk you out of it, or they have talked you out of it, you need to decide if that person should be around you. If they're going to be a constant negative energy towards you, it's hard to grow a business. It's hard to go to college and do well. It's hard to go to work and blossom when you have someone in your ear feeding you negative shit. Okay? All right? And I'm not trying to talk harshly, but it just comes out that way. And that's how it feels. It feels like someone has been crippling you with guilt, or you've crippled yourself with guilt. And it is literally stealing your prosperity from you, this guilt of taking care of yourself, views of the ego. Egos can be very healthy. An ego that's not fed is weak. An ego that is fed with negativity is twisted. It's not in a good place. A healthy ego knows boundaries, knows what's good for us, knows what's bad for us. And yeah, there may be issues with it, but we basically know which way we should be moving in. I feel like you guys know. Okay, you guys know. The universe is ready to commit to your endeavor, this master artisan, whatever you're wanting to create in your life, the universe is going to support that, okay? But you've got to make room for it by letting go, okay? You've got to let go. We have the War of the Roses. Okay, so for many of you guys, this could be a relationship. It could be a divorce. It could be an important soulmate, so that would probably be like a family member or a best friend, something of that caliber that hasn't exactly been supportive of you, and many of you have overlooked it. You've overlooked it because, it's hard because you love them. Maybe you don't have a lot of people in your life, and so you value the people you have, even the people who have created obstacles for you to overcome to get to the place you're trying to get, okay? The King of Forces. That's a beautiful energy. And then we have the Muse. Yeah, okay. So I feel like what's going to happen is with this King of Forces energy, I'm feeling like there's a need here to move in a logical manner, okay? Do not let your emotions rule you on this decision. I feel like you've already made the decision. It's just time to move. And now it's time to move into the more logical aspects of your mind and be reasonable about your movements. Be strategic about your movements. The War of the Roses. Be strategic about your movements. And I feel like what's going to happen as a result of letting go of this energy, and how do you let go of it? With this particular energy, you're going to start moving forward. Okay, moving towards the release of it, however that manifests for you, okay? The Muse here, I feel like renewed inspiration is coming. So whatever you're trying to manifest, whatever you're actively trying to manifest, you're going to be newly inspired by this creative element, and I think it's going to bring in some prosperity for you. You need to get the ball rolling, whatever this is. We have 2 cards here as the outcome. We have wishes fulfilled. Boom. Boom, you got to make room for this wish. You got to make room for this manifestation, okay? I know it's hard. I do. I can feel it. I can feel you saying, like, Amy, it's so hard. It's not that easy. I know it's not easy. There are things that I have to release too. That she's talking to me as much as she's talking to you. I'm just telling you. And many of us know what we need to do, but we've kind of, there's some fear behind it. It may be a fear of being truly independent. It could be fear that there'll not be enough. It could be fear that somehow you're harming, you know, your children or another family member, or your best friend's going to be harmed, or they're not going to want to be around you anymore because you set up a boundary. Listen, the Buddha prepares. Listen, if people around you have an issue with you being fully who you are, successful and happy, then you need to rethink those people. Okay, if they can't be supportive, then maybe they don't deserve a place in your life. And if that means you're alone, you won't be alone forever. Okay, you are not an island, and people will be attracted to you. I think it has to do with what you're trying to manifest. I feel like people are going to come through with this manifestation energy. So you're going to have people manifest. As soon as you let go of this, it almost feels like a toxic relationship, okay, for some of you. So, and the Buddha prepares. So I feel like this is big life energy. This is big life change energy, okay? And it's hard. You know, you're releasing this karma that has built up. And I feel like this is karma that's built up in this life. You're not waiting till your next lifetime to release it. You're going to release it now so that you can almost move into another lifetime in this lifetime. Does that make sense? A lot of people feel like they've lived many different lives in one lifetime. I'm one of those people, so I can relate to this. It's like you're going to move into a whole new cycle in your life, and in 5 years, 10 years, your life will not even look the same. Okay, but this, you're coming to a fork in the road. I'm literally seeing a fork in the road. Okay, and there's a way to do this where you can walk kind of a middle way. All right. The middle way is using your logic to move in a compassionate way. Okay. And that means compassion for yourself. Don't be ruthless and harsh with yourself. You have to be compassionate to self. You cannot truly be compassionate to another until you hold compassion for yourself. So hold a compassionate space. Okay. And you know, you've been through a lot. Your vessel's been through a lot. Take care of yourself. You know, feed yourself nourishing food, drink lots of water, get lots of sleep. Do what you can to take care of yourself as you move through this. It is extremely difficult. This is a high level relationship. That's how I feel. It's high level, meaning that it's an intense bond. It's something that's probably been going on for a long time. And so it's harder to release this karma in the same lifetime. It takes a level of mastery. And that's what those of you who picked this particular group, that's what you're on the road to. Self-mastery, mastering your life, mastering the ability to manifest in your life, mastering the ability to have good people who love you in your life. Sorry, my camera went out of focus. And they're coming, okay? They're coming. All right, let me get one more card here for you. Let me get a drink real quick. All right, let's see. Oops, I dropped my bottle, you guys. What else is new, huh? Okay, so let's get a few closing words here. I'm going to get, I kind of want to get one of these, and we'll see. We'll see what comes out. All right. All right. Sometimes life stings, yeah. This isn't going to be easy, okay? There's some pain involved, but that's because this is a real relationship, okay? Whoever this is a person who has a real presence in your life, and not all of it was negative, okay? And this could be with yourself. Maybe there are thought processes you need to release, okay? And it's hard. It's hard to face the mirror. It's hard to face the mirror of our life and find out where we really are and what is really going on, okay? And sometimes we just have to put our faith in something. And you know what? Putting your faith in yourself is a beautiful thing. The universe supports that. The universe supports this movement, okay? You're going to get signs that the universe is supporting you. You're not alone. I know many of you feel like you're all alone and this is an overwhelming obstacle. You may have had a series of obstacles to overcome in the last couple of years, and you may just be growing tired, okay? But I feel like this right here is the last major obstacle that you have to release. And that's why this is so hard, because this is where your faith, many of you have been practicing having faith in yourself or someone else, or however that works for you. And this now is an exercise in your faith. Do you really believe in what you've been doing? Do you believe in yourself? And I think the answer is yes, you do. We have skull of flowers, creating through the ashes. Yes. Through the ashes of this situation, through the ashes of this karma you're releasing, beautiful prosperity, happiness, brilliance, inspiration is all being birthed for you. And I want you just to pay attention, number one, to this area, the third eye here, opening up. I feel like for many of you, your third eye is really going to open up with you releasing this energy. I feel like this energy is almost a creative block sometimes, and you're not going to have the block anymore because you're going to release the energy. What do we need to do first? We need to release the energy psychically so it can manifest in 3D or 4D, 5D, 6D, 12D, however you resonate, okay? Here in reality, okay? Quote unquote reality. So I feel like through this pain is rebirth, okay? You're going to be birthing something new, something genuine. It almost rhymes, something genuine and something true, okay? But you're going to have to really, really take care of yourself, honor your space, create a compassionate space for yourself as you go through this, okay? We have grief. I feel that. It is but a mere glimpse of nothingness, hidden away deep within the chambers of your mourning, in the red clover's birthing lost illusion. So that's what you're doing, you guys. You're grieving. You're probably grieving now. That's part of the process. So for many of you, you're not stalled out, okay? But you're grieving the loss of something that was once precious to you. It still probably is precious to you, but you have to let it go. And that doesn't mean that it can't be reborn into your life in a more healthy way, but you have to let go of the toxicity, of the negativity, of the connection that is negative. And if you want to build a new connection, you can certainly set up good boundaries and give it a go. And you'll know when to do that, all right? Okay, group one, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you have a request for a video, be sure to put it down in the comments. I look at those. I do answer back. Sometimes it takes me a while. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I would love to have you as a member of my tribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Hello, beautiful creatures. Group 2, all of you guys that selected this beautiful, awesome, super cool Nightmare Before Christmas deck. What I'm going to do first before I get to tarot is I'm going to draw some oracle cards for you guys. Keep in mind it's a general reading. It's a general session. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So I'm going to call in the Dark Mother to come forward and give us the most powerful, healing, abundant messages today. Something that you need to hear. What does Group 2 need to talk about? What is this about? Pull one card from the Halloween Oracle. I love this oracle. We have midnight, the most magical hour of all. All right, I'm going to pull one more. Tell me more about midnight. We have spider, community, and web weaving. Okay. All right, that gives me more information there. I feel like you guys are starting to connect with others in a meaningful way. It may be throwing you off a little bit. Okay. Let's get some more energy here. I'm going to go ahead and pull some tarot, and then I'm going to pull some more oracle cards. The spider for me is about creation. Okay, it's about, she creates this beautiful web, and I feel like you are trying to, there's something powerful with midnight and the spider that you're trying to manifest. Okay, this could be love. I felt a little bit of love vibe before I began this particular group, so we may get into that. I'm going to see what comes out here. Tell me more about Group 2. What do they need to hear? We have the Seven of Needles. Okay. We have the Ten of Potions. Tell me more. We have the Ace of Presents. We have the King of Needles. Okay, this is an interesting energy that I'm picking up on. And we have the 7 of potions. So, well, we have 7-7 for you. So that's going to be a number of alignment for you guys. I'm feeling like for some of you, this is about love. All right. And this is about somebody coming in through a friend group online. Maybe you've already made this connection. If this isn't love, if this doesn't resonate for you, then pick another stack. Okay. Because this one is definitely has something to do with love. And in fact, I'm going to pull some Lovers Oracle or the Romance Angels deck for you guys. I feel like this person is watching you here with the 7 of Needles. They're probably an air sign. There could be an earth sign, but I'm feeling air sign here very strongly. And water, so you may be an earth sign. Now take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I feel like... wow, this person spends a lot of time thinking about you. I don't know, for some of you, you haven't talked to them. For others, you have, okay? This person spends a lot of time talking and thinking about you. I think they talk to people about you. You may have no idea. And this person sees you as their 10 of cups, okay? Their 10 of potions here. The fulfillment, happiness, happy family time, that kind of thing. Like that you're somebody that they're serious about. But there's confusion here. There's confusion. Okay, we have worth waiting for. All right. I think for some of you, you may be with somebody else or have shown very little interest and they're confused. But I feel like for some of you, you know, you don't know who this is. Okay, this is somebody who is literally spying on you. Okay, I feel like for some of you, there is some late night activity about your pictures. Okay, I'm not going to go any more deeply into that. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Okay, so there's an element here of you guys talking, meeting, or opening up about attraction here, but that's going to happen in divine timing. But Spirit wants you to know that your person may actually be watching you right now. Okay, if you are single. All right, so keep that in mind as you go about your online life. And I feel like for many of you, this is coming through like a social group online, like a Facebook group or some kind of message board, something you're active in. Maybe you have a YouTube channel. It's going to be different for different people, okay? There's other platforms as well. I'm hearing like Tumblr, Twitter. And I think they are very attracted to your personality. Like you have a very strong personality. They're physically attracted to you. I get this with this Ace of Cups here. I get this, it's mine. Somebody brought me a gift. The universe brought me a gift, and it's this person. This King of Swords energy, the King of Needles here, they can be a little aggressive when they find the pathway to their cup. I feel like they're being strategic about it. However, when they come forward, if they have already come forward, I feel like they're going to more aggressively pursue you. In other words, they're not going to be easily dissuaded. This could be someone who seems to like message you and then disappear, message you and disappear. It's almost like they're testing the waters with some of you. You know, take what resonates here. Everything won't resonate with everyone. So this is an important soulmate, okay? That's why Lilith is wanting to talk about it. Altar, a sacred devotion, a worship skin, deep rising from the ash, the waters you keep. Yeah, I feel like this person, in a way, they worship you. Like they love your energy. They love your vibe. They can't get enough of you. They want more of you. And it's almost like they're building within their heart a devotional space to you. This is someone who will be true to you and will help you through. A lot of people are going through tough times right now, and I feel like this energy will help you through that. They may actually be talking to you now and helping you through something, okay? And I feel like Lilith is coming forward to say, you know, trust your gut here, okay? It's important that you trust your gut. I'm going to pull a couple more tarot cards. Tell me more about this 10 of Cups. Tell me more about the 10 of Potions, please. I feel like many of you are manifesting this person by law of attraction, okay? When I get to Spider, I always think of law of attraction. Midnight for me is about magic. It's the most magical hour of the day or night, right? Okay, tell me more about the 10 of Potions here. Tell me more. Death. Yes. Transformation. This kind of love will transform you. This is the King of Potions here, and we have the Wheel. So there are unexpected changes coming for you, Group 2. So they're unexpected, so it's hard to get ready for them, right? Because I was fixing to say, you need to get ready for this unexpected change. Well, you can't get ready for a change that's unexpected. All right. But this person's going to come forward for many of you. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles is slow energy. All right. And I feel like they're being strategic and they are watching you. They are absolutely watching you. If they haven't come into your energy field yet, they will. And they're going to sit back and they're going to watch you. Okay. They're going to download your photos. They're going to talk to their friends about you or whoever they talk to. This could be in a friend group. They may already seen your picture in a friends group. Okay, so that may have already happened. It's going to be different for different people, but this is definitely an online connection. Okay, I don't feel like this is real, like at work or something like that. If it is at work, they found you online, but I don't think that really is the case for most of you who are going to resonate with this. This is definitely an online connection. This person is also watching you transform. I think they've watched you go through a lot, and maybe you've posted about it online, and they're watching you kind of give birth to a new self online, and it's very inspiring, and it has really activated this person's romantic feelings. This person's going to be romantic. They're going to want to take care of you. There's a lot of nurturing energy coming forward for you. I feel like some of you guys don't take really good care of yourself emotionally. This person will help you with that. And the winds of change are blowing, okay? And nothing's going to stop this change, all right? It is inevitable. That's what the Wheel of Fortune's about, inevitable change, okay? You're on the pathway to it. It's already starting, all right? So what the best thing to do is just allow the change to happen. And I feel like it's connected to this person. I also feel like if you're working on a project or you're at work and you're working hard at getting a raise or promotion or things like that, I see that that's going to start manifesting with the Ace of Pentacles. This is slow manifestation though. Slow but surprising. So how I feel about it is I'm feeling like Taurus energy here. So Taurus energy is slow moving. However, when a Taurus moves, it will blow your mind. They move in powerful, powerful ways. Many times people underestimate Taurus energy because they seem to be so slow moving, but it's deliberate. Tauruses tend to really think, with the King of Swords here, really think strategically about what they're going to do before they do it, okay? So when a Taurus moves, it's like a bull. When a bull moves, they know exactly where they're going and they know exactly how they're going to get there because they've thought about it, they've planned it out. And I feel that for you guys. I feel like whoever this is being very deliberate, and I feel power here. So this could be someone who has power within this community, or they have power outside of that. They're very successful, or they're on their way to being successful. They have potential to be very successful, okay? And they may be slow about approaching because they have something to lose if this doesn't work out, okay? So they're kind of working it out, how to approach, all right? So let me get a couple more cards for you. Some of you guys have already met this person. If you're asking, hey, I just met somebody, is that yes? That's who we're talking about. That's your validation, okay? 77 is going to be an important number for you. When you start to see sevens, know that your manifestations are coming. You're in alignment. You're in alignment right now. We have Whale Spirit. Trust the great mystery. All right. I'm feeling that pretty strongly. There was 2 cards here. Dream the world into being. Okay, don't lose hope, all right? Don't lose hope in your dreams. Don't stop working on your dreams. If knowing someone's watching you makes you nervous and makes you hold back what you post online, then that's not going to serve you, because this person is attracted to your personality. They're attracted to your struggle. They're attracted to you physically. They want it all. So me telling you this should not hold you back. Do not hold back because it makes you nervous, okay? Keep going full force into who you are, expressing who you are, being authentic with who you are, because there is a mysterious, beautiful energy that is just churning about you. Lots of water here. This could be a water sign as well. Or you could meet during a month of a water sign birthday. Okay, Scorpio's coming up in November. So, and I'm feeling like a lot of you guys, you just need to keep the faith in yourself and in your process and in what you're doing. All right. And also I'm getting a very clear message from Lilith. Don't get lost in this other person's energy. Okay, you maintain yourself. You maintain your own goals, your own wishes, your own dreams. Okay, because they're coming forward, and the energy that's causing them to manifest is because you're working on yourself. You're doing your thing. You're in your zone. Okay, and they love you for that. That's part of why they love you. So if you stop doing it, if you shrink yourself because you're afraid this person will stop watching you, if you come forward more fully into authentic self, then you're blocking it. You'll block this. This whole situation will change. Okay. All right, guys. Group 2, that's what I got for you. I hope this resonated. If it did or it didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys. Hey, Group 3, all of you that selected this cool Halloween deck. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and get, whoa, they're already coming out. Okay. This deck, that's too many. This group is going to be about new spirit guides, okay? I may actually do another pick a card about this, but Lilith wants to speak on this. Many of you guys are getting, there's new spiritual presence in your life, okay? And these spirits are going to make themselves known to you, okay? Very quickly for many of you. You may already know and sense them, but you might feel a little confused about it. And Lilith wants to talk to you about it. Why are they coming forward? What's the purpose? This is a result, if they haven't come in yet, or if they have, this is a result of a leveling up event, okay? This is an ascension event that you've had or are going through right now. Sometimes ascension doesn't feel like ascension, you guys. Sometimes it feels like absolute torment, okay? And that's, you know, it's different for different people. And you have to go through a lot of times to ascend. You know, it's a period of growth, becoming more authentically you and expressing yourself in the world. And sometimes we need different guides. I feel like you guys have had pretty intense guides, okay? That could be gods, angels, daemons, spirits, ancestors. They've probably been taskmasters a little bit. And they probably have read you to filth a few times, and probably the events you've gone through have been really intense and scary and conflicting, and a lot of growth happens from that. But I feel like the guides coming through now are going to be lighter. Skeleton of darkness, blind spots. Yes, I'm feeling that. Yeah, they're coming in to help you with these blind spots. All right, let's get some more energy here. Let's see. We get one from the, you know, I'm feeling the animal spirit totem deck. The animal spirit deck. I always, okay. I want to find out more about these guides. They're going to help you with things that you can't see coming up pretty quickly. I'm feeling like a sense of urgency with this. And that's why I feel like for many of you, you're going to get a whole new team. It doesn't mean your spirit team disappears. It doesn't mean the spirits you've been working with for years disappear. What it means is it's like the universe has called in a special ops, okay, for what you're about to do, all right? It feels big. It feels massive. I'm getting chills. It feels major. And because it is intricately changing your timeline, they've called in like special energies to help you, okay? We're talking about manifesting new possibilities in your quantum field, all right? Okay, we have take the lead. All right, yeah. They want you to step into the role of leadership here. Let's get some energy from these tarot cards. We have the Page of Bats. So that's the Page of Swords. That is clarity, inspiration, that kind of thing. My nose itches, you guys. A lot of spirits are coming forward. I can feel them. Queen of Ghosts is the Queen of Cups. So that's intuition, compassion, strength. Yes. We have the Eight of Bats. Okay, I'm feeling like that is probably part of why they're coming in. And the Two of Ghosts here. Yeah. Oop. I about threw that off the table. Okay, I feel like they're coming through. You may be in this situation right now with the Eight of Ghosts where you're not sure how to go forward and you can't go back, right? And you may feel like problems keep coming up, like they keeps being issues there I have to continually overcome. I am physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually exhausted. That's why special ops has become called in for you guys. And I feel this so much. I feel this level of exhaustion. I know what it's like to continually be put through the ringer to grow, release and grow, release and grow. It can be brutal. And I think these spirits, this guide, whoever this is coming in for you specifically, I think they're here to lighten your load up a little bit, to lighten your heart up. You can't work in intense energies all the time and not have it start to really affect you in a negative way, okay? It just is the way it is. You have to have energy come in and help lighten your load and let you know that good things are coming. I feel like there is a good happening about to happen for you. There's an event about to happen that's really going to help you, and you're not going to see it coming with the blind spots. And when it first happens, it may unnerve you. This may be something that you've been working on, you've been magically manifesting, or you've actually been working on it every day. It may be your work, it may be a relationship. And I feel like for some of you, it's going to hit you as a surprise out of the blue. You're not going to see it coming. And even though it's happy, it may be unnerving. And that's what these guides are here for, okay? I feel like you're going to receive messages from your guides that are loving, compassionate. See how this ghost is talking to the queen here? They're literally going to be communicating that way. Now, I'm feeling the pumpkin. Now, get this, okay? I feel like the spirits are going to come through, and there's an object. This may be a crystal. There's a special crystal that you're going to be called to get, okay? And that is going to help your spirit guides, your guardians, whoever this is, to come through more intensely. For some of you, there are objects within your altar space that you will be guided to hold while you're meditating. This will help bring them through as well. They'll be brought through your mental space. Some of you will actually see apparitions of them. It's going to be very powerful. Some of you will see them like in a forest. You may be out at night or something like, and see a shadow, something like that. You may see something in the distance that kind of blows your mind a little bit. This also could be, I'm feeling like my table started to shake a little bit. You may have some experiences that are unusual. These are the kind of guides that let you know they're around, okay? They'll ring your doorbell and nobody will be there. And it's not a ring and run. It's somebody, it's done repetitively, okay? And there may be signs around your home. There may be knocks and bangs that you don't normally have. You could have like cats and dogs. This could be a cat or a dog kind of drawn to your back door or front door. And these are just signs from spirit that these energies are gathering around you. The veil is much thinner, and it's going to grow more thin as we move more into October. And this is a really good time for guides to make their presence known, so you know they're there. I think there's a lot of laughter here. And I feel like they're jokey. They may tell a lot of jokes. They may hide stuff from you. And I feel like they're not hiding it from you to make you frustrated. It's to lighten you up, okay? And if you need to rest, they're going to let you know you need to rest. Many of you guys are exhausted because you're not resting. I understand it's hard to rest. Believe you me. And for me, I would rather just be working than rest. If I can't rest, I'd rather just be working. That's kind of not a good way to be, okay? You have to rest. Rest is necessary for your vessel, or you become highly stressed. And any issues you may have with your body, or even your mental issues, may come forward more strongly because you are not going with your natural flow. And that's part of this. Spirit wants to encourage you to go with your natural flow, because what's about to happen is a lot of energy. It's a huge amount of energy being released in your life, and you'll need to be well grounded. It's good. It's not bad. Okay. I don't want you guys to think this is bad. This is good. This is something you want to happen. All right. Like I said, it may be something you've been manifesting for a long time, but the event of it actually flowering may be a little overwhelming and confusing. You don't see your way to it right now, and I understand that. That's why when it happens, it's so powerful, because you don't see how you're going to make this happen. You don't see the road opening up for you, but that road's going to open, okay? It's going to surprise you. A win-win outcome is forecast. Yeah, this is beautiful. This is justice. This is karma. This is good stuff. This is good stuff moving towards you. So let me see here. I'm being guided to get, hang on, I need to get another deck. Okay, they had me get 2 more decks. So this is an important happening in your life, okay? This happening, this event, whatever this is going to help you believe. All the faith that you've been keeping, all the focus you've been keeping, despite the terrible circumstances, the need to overcome, it's going to serve you well. You know, it really is. The universe wants to bring in something wonderful for you. No one loses in this situation, but you're going to have to take the lead. I know it's scary, huh? And out of nowhere, something beautiful is going to be birthed. It's going to come forward for you. It's different for different people. Let's find out more about this change. Tell me more about this change that's happening. Prosperity, you guys. Prosperity. You're fixing to come into a time in your life where you're going to be really grateful for your struggles, because where you're going is very prosperous and abundant. And prosperity is different for different people, you know. But these guides are coming in because they want to help you get on this track. They want to help get this for you, because beyond this prosperity is more. There's more that you're going to do. There's more incredible things you're going to do that are going to help other people. We never know how we catalyst people, you know. We never know how our behavior catalysts others, but it does. And sometimes we get a glimpse into that. I feel like spirit is going to guide you, and they may tell you, if you do this, this is going to help this person do that, and this person do this. So you'll be able to start to see the framework that happens behind the scenes when spirit begins to move, because you're going to become a part of that. You're going to become a part of working within the framework behind the veil. Okay, so, all right, let me get another card here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I want to pull from this deck. This is the Sacred Power deck. Tell me more about this change. Tell me more. It's going to come out of nowhere, you guys. And I feel like when it comes out of nowhere, it's going to be big. It's going to be big enough to make you a little unnerved, okay? That's why Spirit's going to be there to help calm you and guide you. All right, we have divine consciousness. Yes, see, beyond the prosperity is this divine consciousness expression. And I feel like you will be expressing this in the world in your own form. Okay, this is going to help and heal others. This is going to open up other people to possibilities. People seeing you rise and manifest will encourage them to rise and manifest. When we heal ourselves, we heal others. It's part of divine consciousness. You're going to get really intensely connected to that energy. You're going to be in a flow with spirit. And I tell you what, when you get into flow with spirit, it's as if the universe just begins to unfold. I'm literally seeing like a pathway unfolding, like a box, like a 3D box that's being folded, like a, like a 1D box, like a flat box being folded into a 3D box. Okay, so I'm getting like spirit manifesting into reality. We get etheric manifestations manifesting into reality. This is you manifesting your life. Okay, so be sure that you spend time, you know, taking care of yourself, getting calm as you can. You know, this isn't a perfect process, okay? You're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to have those emotions. What's important is honoring your emotions, honoring your truth, not forcing positivity, not forcing any of it, just allowing yourself to be in flow. How you feel is how you feel without judgment. Okay, just allow it. There is beautiful things on the other side of this, and these guides are coming in to help you get there. You know, if you're trying to manifest a job, if you're trying to manifest a place to live, if you're trying to manifest a better place for you and your children, if you're trying to manifest a new life, a new partner, that's coming in for you. Okay, that's what they're here to help you do. But it's important that you interact with these guides. So, and how can you do that? When you see numbers repeat, ask them to show you what it means. If you feel them around, ask them if they're around. Allow them the time to manifest that to you. The power of our manifestations changes. You know, sometimes we manifest quickly and sometimes we manifest more slowly, and that all has to do with our own flow. All right? But these guides are coming through to help you. All right, to help you get into a certain position. And they're a special team, or it's a special guide who's coming through to help you align with prosperity. And you may be in a situation that it's going to take a special guide or a special team. It's going to take a special kind of power to get you aligned with prosperity, okay? Because there are steps that are going to have to happen to get you where you need and want to be. So you have to be open to this energy, and it could take a while with this 8 of bats, which is eight of swords here. It can take a while, but I feel like I'm seeing you like holding crystals and meditating and listening to like frequency music and really seeking the divine in nature. Those kind of things will help these guides come forward. It will help them communicate with you better, and it will help you understand what's being communicated. All right, so that's what came forward for you guys. I hope this resonated. If it did or didn't, please leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, and hit that little notification bell so you can know when more messages from Lilith come out. And I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye, guys.